In this video, I'm going to explain how I managed to catch 500 pips on Bitcoin. This was Bitcoin, and last week I took a trade around 25K and managed to secure about 500 pips. So let's get started. So this is daily trend, daily time frame. Market was in the uptrend, as we can see here. Price managed to break above these previous highs, which means now market entered to a previous to the period of uptrends. So we can see price had been forming higher highs and higher lows. So at this point, price formed higher high, breaking above this previous high here. And at the point of break of this high, price left behind a level of demand. You can see price came to this before breaking this higher high, price came here and left behind a demand, a strong demand level. You can tell a demand is strong by the nature of its movement. So just look the nature of this candle, very big candle away from this demand level here. So this means that at this level, this area, there is a sufficient imbalance at that point. That means that that is a very strong level of demand. So after I identified the level of demand left at the highs, and I observed the nature of movement. You can see the nature of movement from this point. Bitcoin was moving with a very slow momentum. This indicates that price, the bears movement was just a correction, was just a retracement, trying to find area with imbalance where it can tap and go in. So I managed to discover this, and I marked this level of imbalance at this point as my level of demand, where I can expect the price to come and push. Actually, I shared this group in my free Telegram group. Also, I shared this in my my mentorship Discord channel. You can see this was the screenshot I shared before. This was a screenshot before price came to hit this level. So I shared this in my Telegram group too. It's a free Telegram group. If you would like to join, the link is in the description. You can click on the link and join in my Telegram group, where I share some setups, trading tips, psychology tips, and so many other useful informations. So after I identify that level, then the price come here. Actually, my target was 35K. Was 35K. That was my target, but this peak here was my first TP. So I closed some of the profit here because I know that this level was strong level. That's why the first time price came to this level and decided to drop. So I marked this as the level where I can expect a pullback or some kind of resistance here before price continue pushing up. This is type of the very simple setup. Is one of the top setups in my strategy. This is a break of the high, and the consolidation is one of the top setup in my strategy. It's a very simple setup and very strong one. Actually, I can share it with it. I have even shared it in my mentorship Discord group. I have this setup. As you can see, it's one of the very strong setup. Price break of the high, and then left a demand around this high, went up, then it come back to pull back to this demand here. This is the point of entry. If you can see this screenshot, it's exactly the same as the entry I took on Bitcoin. It's exactly the same setup. You can see it is exactly the same setup. It's exactly the same setups. So that's how I managed to catch this trade. And let me show you the screenshot of my my MT4 where I took this trade. So as you can see, this was the entry I took on my M24 around 25K. And this is, I took this screenshot when the Bitcoin was hitting 29, but price managed to go even further. So that's how I managed to catch the trade. I'm sure this video is going to be helpful for some of you guys. If you want to see more updates, to learn more about supply and demand, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, you can join my free Telegram group. The link is on description. Thank you.